everyone, this is John Crate. We're back in GreedFall. When we last left off, we'd accepted this side quest, the Origins of Talaymay, in which the Mother Cardinal sent us, excuse me, I just ate some almonds. I should probably mute the mic for while I clean my teeth. Okay. So, the Mother Cardinal sent us here to this place they founded called Eden. It is a town they founded with the natives. Supposedly, the natives here have converted to the Talaymay faith. I don't know quite what the name of it is. Don't really think they say other than like the truth, essentially Christianity. Let's just call it that. And she sent us here because they had uncovered some ancient tablets written about their religion, or by one of the founders of their religion, and they've gone missing. So we are here to see what we can do about that.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted.
Justinius.
And what may I do for you?
I don't like that name, Justinius.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wondered how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
So we have to talk to some of these people. Namely you.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Isn't this supposed to be important?
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. Some settlers, or it could have been
People who had to leave the village? What do you mean by that?
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. but some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings. And
You guys
then
been
I
chopping
stayed.
at that log for quite a while.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes.
Oh, Mittens wants
The
to...
warriors of the village attacked us.
Let me get the stuff out of the way.
The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work.
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find them. Without them, all our research to trace the life of Saint Matthias on this island is doomed to failure. If these savages have stolen them, we will have to take them back, by force if necessary.
It's slightly troubling.
I'm sorry. I don't have time to talk.
Oh, we already talked to you. Hello.
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablets?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular woman who seemed to want us to be there. I don't remember her name, though.
Greetings. Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
His eyes bother me.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
You sure? Because I'm investigating the Mother Cardinal for corruption, so...
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village.
Yes, way
I
back
joined
then.
Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Talaymay, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Talaymay, since the God of Light offered it to our founder.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course. I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
So this is where the theft took place. Is it? Maybe not. Here is where the theft took place.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
No, that's not. I want to bring up the map. So this is learn story about the story of Eden from a guy whose name I don't like.
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing, by living side by side with them it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But, in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
At least he seems to, like, have his heart in the right place. I mean, he's still wrong, but he's not like a violent, kill all of the heretics type. Stuff in your house. I'm muting my mic, Alexa. I'm doing that a lot.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Talaymay, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthias, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
Yeah, it's their Inquisition that's we gotta basically destroy.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. Oi asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course. And the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
I do not think they will hurt us. They want peace too, and violence would break it all.
Don't make me
I
do
understand why you are no longer the chief, if you do not even know what the inhabitants of your village are doing.
You're right. I was indeed a bad chief. I couldn't even convince those who left to stay.
Since you do not want to talk, I will have to tell the Mother Cardinal to send the Ordo Luminous. The Inquisitors will make you confess the name of the person who helped the exiles.
I didn't want
You
to threaten
wouldn't
you
do
like this.
that. The Soul Lasser would burn the entire village.
He's not really leaving me a choice. Right. Let's go back to San Mateus.
Wait! I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son. I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur. Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertir Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of St. Mateus.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Talaymay is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Okay, so we want to take, once we get to him, we want to take a path on the right. Hi. Okay, so it's right up there, so we can go. Well, here, first what we're gonna do is go off the map this way, just so that we can open up that part of that new area. Treasure chests, no. So I'm not sure what, if anything, that opened up, but... Wait, what is that? Oh, never mind, I know what that is. The black marker, that's for the other mission. I keep hitting that because I just played Fallout. You can go get that marker too while we're heading up. We want to go this way. Except there's nothing that way. So I guess we have to go around. Thinking. I didn't see any openings. Those are some boys.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I'm fully aware that my armor has been destroyed. That wasn't a fun battle. Yep, so we're gonna go north and then back west. Discovered a swampy area. Yay, another campsite. One left. this way. Right? I think, yes. So we gotta find where the path splits. We go right.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered
Guess
enough.
we go like this.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
Seems like maybe you should have put guards on all of them at least. I mean, there's clearly two paths, like...
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
Like somebody could just chance into going the correct way. So we're out of sight. Okay, we just run. No. No, we're not going to defeat them. We're going to run. Should have kept sneaking. Should have kept sneaking. Yeah. Come on, climb. Okay, let's see where this puts us. Okay, lesson learned, gotta sneak in and out. I did it again. But it is nice to know that as long as I'm sneaking, they're not going to find me.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
So, like,
Don't
I guess
worry,
they can
we'll
see...
be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area
We're
on
standing,
the
I
left
guess
was a
they
trap.
can see us
It would
over
be smarter to take the other path.
the rocks here.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
That's false. Come on now. If I go south, then can I find a way back to the village this way?
Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm up here. Oh, there is. I didn't have to go around. Oh well. No big deal. We got it. Or no. Did we give these two? Okay, down there.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
Yeah, fuck you.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help.
Will you
I
really,
would
though?
be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Wait for the results of the research, which is progress in the main quest. Okay, we can do that. Dang it! Oh, well, let's save. Yeah, for that we just have to wait. So, since we're here, I guess we can do the thing, do this one. Maybe we should have Petrus with us since it is his mission, or since it's, you know, Talaymay, but I'll stick with the group that we've got. So let's, while we're out here, let's go. Oh, do we have any, we picked up some missions in while we were here, didn't we? Okay, so we need to find a traveler, a dead traveler, and destroy these nests. So we'll have to see what we come upon. I don't even know what kind of creature they're talking about, but there's some sort of nest. So maybe it's like something that spawns them. Head right through here. Ooh, it's a skill shrine. Skill altar. Oh, okay, it's up there. Get to it. Here? Okay, here we go. So we need to get anointed weapons, which... After that is alchemical dosage. Increase the number of hits benefiting from the effects of alchemical preparation. Okay, so this actually might be... This is better than setting traps, I think. Chemical earthquake creates loss of balance cosmetic. Okay. Then bomb. Okay, so from here we're heading down this way. lots of goodies. This is a dead end, but is there something up this? Is there like any treasure up this way, maybe? Can't get through. What is that? Oh, that's just a red plant. It's like, is that a cape or blood?
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Indeed. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. My name is Desardet. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Talaymay, by the grace of the Illuminated. Enchanted. The
Yeah,
Mother
fuck off.
Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings me. How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their
Sorry, Mittens, I gotta
priest
move.
are evasive when
You didn't have to
questioned.
move.
As for the other natives,
Jeez.
their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten
these
me, I
people
must
like their
admit.
psychedelics.
There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
No.
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Does your camp have anything that I can take? Doesn't look like it. Say, why can't I select it? Okay. Camp area. This is the third one, so this will finish off this area. Let's just, go into a villager's home.
Go away, Renaig say. You are not welcome in my home.
Okay, okay. Why is that not highlighted? Oh, it's question. Oh, she's over there, okay. I was gonna say, what is going on with that? Can I take that marker off there now? Yes. question Daedra first, it looks like, so let's just do that. Anything to steal? Look like it. You gotta have something. Nothing, really? Okay. Let's talk to you.
Ber Tirtumad, on Olmenawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renaigse. Anything more?
You're correct.
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough.
Oh, she's just not going to ask. Let us answer it or ask any other questions. Okay. Oh, you. You have shit in your place to steal?
Good day. Are you the
Donegad
wise man
should know
of
that
this
word
village?
Tir Dumad Renaigse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them.
Yes, that's very true.
Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
it is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you.
Something that most
and
people
we shall
need to
be
understand.
done with your foolishness.
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
People, I guess.
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaik?
Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Whatever.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really?
So that's the name of the continent.
It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
This is a delicate question, but would you know anything about a demon?
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mind shakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree, in each spring. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not more precise in what you seek. Let's try something else. Are you on Almanawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Doneigad. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Doneigad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. It was fun. More than with a woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Yeah, well, at least we got something. That guy up by the... that didn't want us in his house. Where's that again? Is up this thing? He's got to have something.
Birtir to Mad on Almanawi. What do you want?
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Almanawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our
He's willing
rituals?
to answer like all of them.
Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Doneigad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Now to bring that information back to her. Essentially, we learned nothing. I mean, nothing that we didn't already know or could infer.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
Ooh. I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That man was looking uneasy. He must be hiding something. Maybe in his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Okay, so we can divert his attention. So they said break a pot or ask for help. Let's break a pot, see if that helps.
Go away, Renaig say. You are not
Oh,
welcome in my
sake.
home.
Okay. Just go over there, please. Okay, now I've diverted the man's attention. Let's go.
What has happened here? Who brought my pottery? It is a curse. These are broken too. If I had my hands on that joker.
The Sengedin Anadas are known for being terrifying on the battlefield.
We got a scary mask.
Perhaps they wear masks such as this one.
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle.
Oh, that's actually just... Now we're just straight up stealing.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
Whoa.
This sort of offering and its seals resembles nothing that we call upon in our rituals. I have never seen anything like it. It is a troubling sight.
Really? Okay, that's interesting.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
I have never seen anything like this before. This is very violent and bloody. Daedra's clan has always been a bit different.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us.
So Siora didn't even know what they were doing. And it's so dark and she didn't even know what they were doing.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
As I've said before,
Thank
we're the
you
only
for your
cop ship
help.
people on this island, apparently.
And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
So, where is this? Okay, it's at the other side of the village. Oh, one thing I remember something now. Dang it, it's blocked off. I remember this. We follow him, but it sucks because there's enemies in the way. He can get away from us by doing that. By, you know,
Here we could
us
hide
fighting.
and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Good, let's save. There he is. Or no, that's not him. See what I mean? We have to get through these fast. Follow the road.
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door made out of roots.
Oh, yes. I remember this. Okay. Okay, fire.
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly
branches
that
were shaken by a
they
storm.
hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire
Some
several
pain.
times, and I felt the lightning strike and
Fire.
pierced me
Lightning.
through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Okay.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
So we don't want that one first.
The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
No, that's lightning.
Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon.
Fucking hell. So we have to activate these in order.
On this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it the drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. And the drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Okay, so let's try it. We gotta figure this out. So we're gonna go... First he was a tree. Then it was wind. Then it was all fire, and he was struck by lightning.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Dang it.
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my
branches
were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt
Wind
terribly.
was first.
The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and
so wind,
pierced me
then
through and
I
through.
guess not fire,
Sinister
we'll go with lightning.
warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life
Death.
left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have
And
never
life or water?
experienced anything like it before.
So what is this one? This is ice. I want lightning. So wind, lightning.
I must have lit the candles in the
Oh,
wrong
it's 6
order.
of them. In theory, you could just do this indefinitely. Just get up creatures all the time. And it's only 3 of them, so it's not really worth it, but... Wind, lightning, then fire, because he tasted the cinder. Oh, that's water. Fire. then death, and water then life.
You did it right. By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.
We gotta look out and see if we can find any interesting side passages. We gotta go through there. Ah.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem dientis olarabeni a ol slai. Franqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galanzani. Tugombe nis gremos nigawi. Rencasie crimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis, arruiect nes diri.
Lois des Ramana des Gideon, Argenta. Esfornu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandian. Esfornu Fradi, Dawid Gaishidan. Agesparnu Fradi, Dawid Remosenagui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Talaymay's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Can I go back in here? See if there's anything to get. There's a whole other passage. Can I like blow a hole in it, or is there just no way for us to get down there? But then why even have it on the map? Whatever. Guess we're heading back to town. Or to village. Heading back to village. Is there any other ways to go here for treasure? Doesn't seem like it. We can loot these guys now. Which way are we going? Yeah, north. Okay. something? What? Where'd it go? We got an autosave right now. This isn't it. It's the big building. So hey, what the hell was that?
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness.
Yeah,
Please
brought her.
share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her.
Yeah, we knew
She
that.
talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit the sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Okay, so that is that mission. So while we are here, we are going to try and get those missions done. So we gotta destroy some nests, and we gotta find a body. So from here we're gonna head north and try to see what's up in that area. What are you guys doing? Oh, this is like their training grounds. Look like they have any treasure down there. Okay, let's go around. This way. Are you kidding me? I can't get past this? You're shitting me. No, I wanted to talk.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See.
How about you, Kurt? You got anything new to say?
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
I have to ask the other guys once you get a chance, so we can get back to our one of our houses. Okay, so let's try going up here then.
Things are about to get dicey.
This looks like an area where a merchant would go missing and his body would be... or where somebody would go missing and his body would be just kinda... laying out. Just kind of stuck in a swamp area makes a lot of sense. Let's try going up this way. Because that'll just bring us back there, so we want to head north. So close to the next level, so... Rah! Plus, I'm not sure if there's any creatures that we've got to take out. So we might as well. And we leveled. Just an attribute. Or just a skill point, though. That is a start. We're working our way. Thing I'm interested in though is his body might have been left in this area. Like if those natives are gone, they may have left his body here. But we're gonna head north first and see what happens. We're still looking for nests of some kind. Well, here, since we're right here, let's go check it out. We're gonna save before we head in there, just in case there's natives are still in there, though. I don't want to have to fight them, because that's the whole point. Was to not have to kill them all. Put the mic up to her so you can hear it. He's got just a little store. Unless he was all of a sudden put on this path now. He just wasn't there on the first go-around. Kind of doubting it, though. Yeah, that would have been stupid. Oh, didn't see this before. Nothing super important. I haven't seen any nests that I'm aware of either, but we could have just destroyed some of them by accident without even realizing. That looks like a body. Whoa, and what are you? Okay, well that's not the, apparently not the one we're looking for because they didn't, Oh, okay, but they can hit pretty fucking hard. Okay. That. Lesson learned. They don't have armor, but don't let them hit you. Not sure why it saved here. Didn't send us back too far, but maybe those are the things we're supposed to get rid of. They almost have to be at this point, don't they? time we're gonna save closer to them. Oh yeah. My gun is gonna take a more active role as well. So let's save right here. Okay, Kurt, you do your job and tank the shit out of these guys, because... Oh, come on, am I close enough? Just take one of them out first. Oh my god. Okay, that's the big thing that's happening. Some poison. Stay away. Oh, there's another body there, too. That's also not the body that we were looking for.
To get nice.
Okay, lots of stuff. Ooh, another box. Let's at least do this. So it opened up that location, so we're not going there yet. So I want to get these things done. Bounties done. Another body. There's another body. Accomplished any of these missions? No. I haven't even destroyed any of the nests. North of Eden. We're in north, that's for sure. wasn't in there. So you'd think it'd be in this area. There's lots of stuff out here. I'm not sure where Yorgland is. Lots of bodies out here, though. That's
Move away.
Let's focus on you got the loot glitch. Is it in this? Is there some part of it has to be in here, doesn't it? Because we couldn't get in there. We've been all over the map. I didn't want to do this, but we're gonna look it up. This place Teardaub. Teardaub missions. It says, oh, for Christ's sake. It says I need to use an elemental trap to destroy them. That's right, we picked those up, didn't we? Come on, load. And the traveler. So I guess he's up here somewhere. Ooh, missed something. 100 XP and 50 coins. Hardly worth it, really. Okay, these nests. Okay, so they are down in like this. Okay. So here, let's just mark this to give us a clear direction, so I don't get as lost. Which means we probably killed them. We killed the monsters surrounding it, but we just didn't destroy that. We didn't find and destroy the nest. And of course, we couldn't destroy it with weapons. And that was the problem. That's why we didn't destroy it. Because we had to use those like alchemical potions that we got. So you have this in here. Okay, so from here there is one like in this area. So if we just kind of follow the outside wall here, I think we should find it. Yeah. And we found this too. According to the map, it's in this, kind of back in this area. I think it would be marked with like the orange thing like the potty was. Really far back there, and I just can't. Oh! Oh! Oh, I can't actually go there. Am I in the right spot? Yeah. Where are they? Oh. Then the nest has to be close by in this place. I think that these guys just... Where are you guys? seriously have no idea what's happening. Where are they? Where are they going to come from? Aha! Where'd my companions go? Guys? Yeah, I have no idea where they went. I have no idea where this nest is. This is weird. Maybe if we wait until nightfall, it'll be easier to see the orange. Also, maybe this will bring my companions back to me. Apparently not. Oh. They're stuck. Move. There's no reason to be stuck. You can go down this way. Maybe we should just go after the other one first and see if that gives us any ideas. That one's supposedly in, like, right in here. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, so it does blend in, but it will have it. So it's not going to be marked with orange, but it is going to give me that prompt. At least I know kind of what I'm looking for now. Is going to be kind of hard to see with all this crap. Ah. Branches swirled on the ground. Gotcha. For 50 experience, great. Totally worth it. But at least it's it's off the thing. We're gonna freaking do all the missions, okay? We're just gonna get those done right now because those are gonna piss me off if we don't have them done. Locations where these are. Winshigana. And we want to go on the north road. Trick. That's what we're looking for. Do you have anything new to say?
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I mean, Afra does, but...
What was your role at my uncle's...
No.
Oh, we already talked about
Talaymay.
this.
I tried to teach you, but you were so...
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, man.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
And Afra has her thing that we're not gonna do quite yet. I should see if Petrus can use any of these. No, the rings aren't gonna help him at all. Claymore of the Cardinal Guard. Broadsword of Joe. Oh, he doesn't have the agility for that yet. I don't think anyone can use anything too big right now. Unless there's a gun upgrade, but I think need accuracy 3 for the next big gun upgrades. We did just get accuracy 2 though, so maybe there's something here. No, a lot less damage. Oh, what armor? I don't think so. I think we've been through all of these options before. Yeah, I think we're fine. So the enraged Dantrig should be close by the North Road, I think is what it said. So like I said, I think he's over here. Because at first I thought they were talking about that monster that we killed. Oh, here, it's over here. First I was thinking that they were talking about that, you know, the tree creature that we killed. That is not correct. These guys. Stop. This way. Yeah, something's pissed off. Oops. Yeah, I think that this is what we're looking for.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Stuck, I can't tell. What's going on? Am I even killing it? I think I'm doing damage. He's stuck. We gotta get out of here first. Get out of there, please.
To my help! And death to the other!
Gotta kill it because it's like loses sight of us. It's ridiculous.
Move away!
Killed it. We got 100 gold coins, 100 experience. Not really worth it. We're gonna frickin' do it, okay? body here. That's not gonna work. Down there from up here? Okay, now where's the others? Vidrad. Control. It's not loading. Wait. There's still this one. That one's not listed on here. We're gonna try and find another location. Here's the GreedFall wiki. Do a search on here for the Singing Waters. No results. GreedFall wiki just not. Its search function is not helping. Traveling scholar. Oh, of course not. Okay, so the... Now why is it showing up? It wasn't showing up before. Okay, so this is just frickin' useless then. And now I'm just frickin' stuck on the wiki. It won't let me off of the page. Okay, let's try to find a new one here. GreedFall. The Thieving Scholar. Apparently it is on the wiki. Why their search function just sucks. Okay, so he is by... He is by the... down here. Let's exit. No. So what is this? Why can't I show up with this? Now what if we end up here? And then we go ahead, and then we head back. It should let me go onto that road. I can't travel from this one. Because this is going to be faster than trying to run our ass down there. Especially because we're going to... How many mountains or impassable terrain are we going to hit? And it's just like... Oh, something we can do while we're here, too. Just really quick. It's just outside. Break this open. Elegant tricorn. Wow. Totally worth it. It has to be East Road, right? Hopefully Southeast Road. Here, I just got some stuff, so, like, unless he can use this. He can't, so... Yeah. Oh, and we got some of these. Oh, wait. We can take those bandits now. Probably. I want to find out. They have big red skulls on them. No. Oh, yes. Yes, they do. Okay. Oh, geez. That guy hits pretty hard. Dead. Jesus Christ, okay. Kurt is not dead. Those two are gone. Okay, he's the only one left. Oh, shit. How are we not ready for them yet? That is fucked up. How are they the most powerful force we've fought in this game? It doesn't even make sense. Okay, we're gonna have to avoid them again. It should be easy, we don't have to fight them. We're going north, not west. So we gotta sell that crap again. Might help if I, like, put on my helmet, but we're gonna be out of here as soon as we... But yeah, since we're not gonna be talking to anyone, we'll put the helmet on. Okay, let's go. Yes, north. Gold coins, 50 experience, totally worth it. Just like all the other ones. How is he waylaying anybody? It's freaking easy. Anyway. That leaves stolen cargo in Bedrad. Where do I want to go for this one? Okay, that's not helping. What is this one? What is this mission called? That might help. Stolen cargo. Okay. I think this is where we want to be. I have a foil to sell you. It's going to be kind of northwest of this camp. This is what it looks like. But yeah, I want to get these done. These should be the only... Well, there might be more, but from what I saw, these were the only missions in the game, so let's just get them over with. So yeah, it's like, oh, and we still haven't explored all of this either. Jeez, well, we might as well. Or at least over in here. So what we're looking for is like in this part. So we'll head that way. Like south of here. Oh, here we go. We found it. There, took him down. Gold coins, and 50 more from that, so 100 coins, that's not bad though. They didn't have much on it. Okay, so in order to finish exploring this place, we gotta go north. Bandits. Bam! Something down here. Let's go down there first. Interesting.
I need a bit of practice.
Okay, so that would let us go back. So not important. Is this another village? Any more? Nope. This place looks important. One more camp to go. Don't have level 3 vigor. That would bring us probably to treasure. Since that doesn't connect anywhere. Okay, so this just connects back, which is what we thought. Bear's got a bear.
Things are about to get dicey.
Can't see anything. Gotta say, I am having a lot of fun with GreedFall. I mean, it's a pretty basic game, but I don't know. Like I said, the story is pretty derivative, but it's there's something about it. So I can't get through that way. I missed one. guess we can try going, like, maybe there's something here? Closer. Look like it. Ow.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Controls are responding. It's very rare to find just the one enemy like that. Okay, I guess we're gonna head up this way. Maybe there's a way over it from there. There's some refined iron. Yes, there is a way. So we've got a merchant, and we got 3 other things. Ooh, skill altar. Perfect. Look at that. Vigirida. I think. That's gonna be my terrible pronunciation of that.
I'd like to speak to you. Bird tear to mud. Thank you for coming to talk to me. You are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau? Is that what you call the congregation?
We've been over this.
Yes. Those who have yellow eyes on their banner.
They're coins. But to answer your question, yes. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renaigse word for on Olmanawi?
No. It means that I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with the other nations.
And running
so
fucking errands
I was
everywhere.
right. You will be able to help us. Some of your clan are preventing us from accessing one of our sacred glades.
Really? Why would they do that?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us for wood for their houses. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them do what they wanted. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees. So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees. But they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their warriors, are stopping us from doing so.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
Okay, I guess we got a new mission. A new quest. This is a side quest, I'd imagine. Okay, so it's not here. actually is in another area. Because it's still, even with that selected, it's still pointing me to this one. Here. Ready to just kind of, you know, steal your stuff. Most of these places have 3 loot areas in them. Fine. Talk to you?
Bertir Tumad.
Dunkus.
I am Dunkas, the Mal and the Done god of the Gigido. You're very strange for Renaise. Who are you?
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
You are a Lugair Blau? Oh, I didn't know there were On Almanawi amongst them. They may not be so different from us after all. What brings you here, On Almanawi?
I honestly have no idea.
What can you tell me about your clan?
We are the Beraig Nodas, the bearers of lifeblood. We earned this name by bringing the trees and the earth back to life, by restoring balance.
There are a lot of Onol Manawi here.
It is true. We were already healing the earth before the bond existed. The bond just made us better. Many of us have chosen to follow this path because we are proud of our role amongst our brothers. Our village is home to the largest amount of Donegada, along with maybe Vishkadir. Is there anything else?
Yes, tell me more.
What do you think of the settlers from the continent?
I think they behave like naughty, unruly children. They take what they want and break what they own without even understanding what they are doing. But they can learn and grow. And who would kill unruly children for being mischievous? Is there anything else?
One more.
Tell me about your village.
We used to be nomads. We would go wherever Tia Freddy needed us until we healed the place. But the people of the sea came and hurt this place so much that my people had to stay here for a long time. For so long that they created this village, Vigigido, the place of the healed wound. Is there anything else?
Nope, that's it, I guess.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Sure we'll meet again.
What will say?
Anything behind his house? Treasure? No. Okay, so now we're gonna head over here and see what this is about. It's gonna be Yeah, it should just be. There should be a way right through here. You'd think this would be a campsite. No, it isn't. There's a door of some sort. Let's see if I should be here. Most likely not. What goes down there? Where does this lead to? Okay, I probably shouldn't have these right now. These are downgrades for me, though. I mean, I can... and I can put something on it, but it's still, like, I can enhance it, but it's still a pretty big downgrade. It's gonna work for you. Yeah, that's an upgrade for you. Balance. More balance, but you lose some armor. That's a trade-off. Can you use any of these? Oh, that's good for you. Nah. Okay, we'll go like that. We can upgrade them later. Those are Warrior King stuff. Let's see if we can find the rest of the Warrior King stuff down in this place. Because that would imply that with the pants and the gloves, that would imply that there's at least armor. But it doesn't look like there's any, like, secret... ways to go. Maybe something will open up later. But for now that was still a good find. So now we can head south and see what this is. This is a dead end. Looks like there should be a campsite here, but there is not. Okay. So we're gonna head towards this, I guess. That's the last thing to... Oh. Can't mark it. So north, and then north, and then just east. Alright, this will bring us... Yep, we just go through here, and then north will be the first chance. Or no. Keep going. Keep going. That's... I was looking at a travel symbol. That is not what we want. We just keep this way east, and then north again when we get a chance this way. Here we go. So that's where we go for that. Like I said, since this is a side mission, we'll head over there. What time is it? 8:41. I'm gonna have to see if anyone else can use those. Hold on to that too. So first priority is to see if you can use anything. Other upgrades. No, nothing there. And if you can use any of these. And last, you. I have access to my stash here. That's endurance 3. So I'm gonna take it and see if anyone else can use it. I don't think I'm going to need these anymore, so we'll sell those. Sailor's boots, though, we're going to keep. We're going to keep the outfit for that. I think someone can use that as well now. She can use this now. Kurt might as well wear this for the poison resistance. Okay, so he can wear this. Because I can't, can I? No, I can't, so Kurt might as well take it then. You can have the officers, Barbut. Okay, these are the same. He can't wear Oh, we can. Sure, why not? Yeah, the loot chance, that doesn't help me, I don't think, with him. Okay. Is there anything else that I picked up that I was going to check on people? No, I know those aren't going to be upgrades for anyone, and I know that those aren't going to be upgrades for anyone. Okay. So we can sell the rest. Hey, buddy. Okay, we can get rid of these recycled grenadiers' clothes. We've got a good amount of money now. But we're approaching the 3-hour mark. I might have to call it there. Yeah, I think we will. So I'm going to save. Okay, that'll be all for tonight. So next time on GreedFall, we are going to see what the deal is with this glade. If we can get free access to the healers of the land to it. Excuse me. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.